What's up guys, Niccolo5 here, and today I'm going to talk about the negative power of limiting beliefs. Now if you don't know what a limiting belief is, it's basically any belief that prohibits you from taking action on something. Like, let me give you an example in my life. When I was like 4 years old, I remember we had a barn, and there's like a lower level and an upper level, and the lower level was like where we had the horses and stuff, and then in the upper level we kept like the hay and grain and stuff for them. And there was no direct way to get from the bottom to the top from inside. You had to go outside and around to get in, because there's like a hill against it that you went up to get into the top part. But there was a hay chute for throwing the hay down for the horses, and my older brother used to climb up that because there's like a rock wall that you could climb up, and he'd climb from the bottom part to the top part through the hay chute. And I always thought that, like, when he started doing it, he was like 9 years old or something, and I was like 4, so I thought that I couldn't do it because I wasn't as old as him. And I thought when I'm 9, I'm going to be able to do it. And then a few years later, like a year later, I was 5, and my older sister, who was 7, was able to climb up it. And I thought, whoa, that's awesome. I don't have to be 9. I can climb up it when I'm 7. And then another year later, I was 6, and I still hadn't climbed up the rock wall yet. And then my younger brother, who is only 4 years old, climbs up the rock wall. And my mind was blown. Like, I couldn't understand how he was able to climb up it when he was younger than me, because I thought my age was what was preventing me from being able to climb up that. But as soon as he did it, as soon as that limiting belief was shattered, it was less than a week after he did it that I was able to climb up that same rock wall. And we do this so often in our day-to-day lives and believe that things are impossible for us when they actually aren't. And the ideas that we come up with that are preventing us from achieving what we want to do aren't actually prohibiting us at all. I know people who think, oh, well, I can't be a millionaire. I'm just starting out in life. I'm only 18 years old. And there are 18-year-old millionaires. Your age is not what's preventing you from doing that. Or there's people who, oh, that girl will never go out with me. I'm too ugly. Do you know how often I see ugly and fat guys with hot chicks? All the time. It's not because of your looks that's preventing you from having a hot girlfriend. It's your lack of ambition and your lack of charisma. If you just believe that you could get someone like that to go out with you, you probably could. Napoleon Hill, in his book Think and Grow Rich, said that every time he gets a new dictionary or encyclopedia or something, he turns to the word impossible and he cuts it out. He takes it out of the dictionary. And he highly recommends that anyone else does that too. Now, I don't think you should cut it out, because there's probably words on the other side that you'd cut out, but use whiteout or something to cover that up. Take it out of your dictionary. That word should not exist. Nothing is impossible. Up until 100 years ago, for thousands and thousands of years, people believed that men could not fly. It was impossible for a man to fly. Until the White brothers built a makeshift airplane in their garage and flew. And since then, in the last 100 years, after thousands of years of man not being able to fly, we have invented dozens of ways for people to fly. We invented hot air balloons, we invented helicopters, jets, rockets. There's so many different ways that we have solved that same problem that nobody was able to solve for thousands of years simply because they believed it was impossible. If you think that a limiting belief might be what's preventing you from doing what you want to do, just ask yourself, is there someone in the same situation or who has the same limit who has accomplished it? Is there someone younger than me who has made more money than that? Is there someone uglier than me who has got a hotter girlfriend than that? Is there someone who isn't as smart as me, who has graduated college? Just whatever it is that's limiting you, ask yourself, is there somebody who has done what I want to do with these same limitations? Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of this video in the comment section below, and don't forget to click that subscribe button.